we shall discuss levels of classroom questions. Based on the levels of thinking, the classroom questions are divided into three levels, namely lower order question, middle order question and higher order questions. Lower order questions include memory level of thinking, middle order questions include comparison, explanation and application, whereas higher order questions include analysis, synthesis and evaluation levels of thinking. We shall discuss these three levels of classroom questions in detail. Order questions. Lower order questions involve reproduction of the learned facts in the shape of verbal answers. In these questions, students recall facts and respond to the questions. For example, question number 1, who had built the Qutub Minar? Question number 2, define a force. Question number 3, what is velocity? These three questions imply that students' answer are from existing knowledge and are not expected to modify. Now, the second type of question is middle order questions. The middle order questions involve interpretation of facts being already taught. The middle order questions stimulate some high level thinking than lower order level. The middle order questions are divided into three levels of questions like comparison, explanation and application. Here we shall discuss these three levels of middle order questions in detail. First level, comparison. In comparison level of questions, the students are asked to find out similarity and dissimilarity between two or more ideas or concepts. For example, question number 1, compare the educational system of India and Japan. Question number 2, what are the differences between the powers of Prime Minister and the President of India? Here, first and second question states comparison between two concepts. Second level, explanation. In explanation level of questions, the students are asked to explain the relationship between two or more facts, ideas, concept, etc. For example, question number 1, how does a farmer increase cultivation? Question number 2, how can you justify that blood is purified in heart? The above question will help the teachers to know explanation level of the students. And third level, application. In application level of question, the students are asked to recall knowledge acquired in one situation and apply it in another situation. For example, why some space is left empty while filling a bottle of cold drink? This question will motivate the student to apply their previous knowledge in new situation. Now, we shall discuss higher order questions. Higher order questions involve challenging questions which develop creative and reasoning abilities among the students. The higher order questions are divided into three levels of question. They are analysis, synthesis and evaluation. Now, let us discuss these three levels of question in detail. First, analysis. Breaking the given situation, concept, ideas, etc. into its component in order to study their mutual relationship is known as the analysis level of questions. For example, question number 1, how does the movement of earth cause the cycle of days and nights? Question number 2, how does smoke pollute the environment? This question will help the student to learn mutual relationship between the two concepts. Second, synthesis. Synthesis is the reverse process of analysis. Synthesis is a unique process of representing the ideas, fact, concept, so that final representation become new and different. Synthesis implies to interpret imaginary situation. For example, question number 1, what will happen when the cost of petrol doubles within just 4 months? Question number 2, what will happen if oxygen disappears from the atmosphere? Such questions will motivate the students to improve their imaginary level of thinking. Now, evaluation. Evaluation means to measure a particular situation according to pre-decided standards. For example, question number 1 again, why do you think the present education system in India is better than Bangladesh? Question number 2, Why do you like autonomy in educational institutes? The above questions will help the teacher to judge the evaluation level of students. In this way, we have discussed three levels of classroom questions, namely lower order questions, middle order questions and higher order questions.